All right, we are at Liberty High School, and we are going to talk with Chad Williams. So, how many years you been here now, Coach? It seems like a lot now.
9 years.
9 years?
Yeah,
That'd been a little while, that's for sure.
yeah.
So, what's the difference between the first year Chad Williams and the second and the ninth year Chad Williams?
uh, I think I've grown as a coach, just like we the program itself has grown. I mean,
Right.
uh, kids change every year, so you got to be willing to change with them, or
Right.
you're not going to be successful. And I think we've done a good job of that, bringing in the energy to go with the new blood that we've got coming in.
Right. You feel pretty excited about this group? I mean, the kids I know that's out there, it is a group to be excited about.
Yeah, we had a parent meeting, and I told the parents, I said, this is probably the most excited that I've been for at least 4 or 5 years now, probably
Right.
since AJ left. Um, we're solid. There's basketball kids from 1 through 20.
Right.
That they can step in and actually do it. A lot of times you have kids that you just keep to kind of fill roster spots and hope that they develop. But
Right.
this group is solid.
Right.
A tremendous amount of freshmen. Um, when your 3 main players are all sophomores,
Right,
and
right.
you've got a great freshman class coming in, that gives you something to be excited about.
Yeah. Let's kind of talk about those sophomores a little bit. I mean, I know when I came down, saw you guys last year early with against Midland Trail. I'd heard a lot. I knew Jackson, but I mean, I'd heard a lot about Liam, and man, he didn't like waste any time being impressive right off the start. So
Yeah.
let's talk about those sophomores a little bit.
Yeah, I think you start with Liam, obviously. He just won't be outworked.
Right.
And you got to love that about a kid like that. There's no game that doesn't mean something to him.
Right.
Every game's important. Every practice is important, and those are kids you love to coach. This year, he's much more of a leader. He's taken that role of keeping the energy up. So you love to see that. He's definitely developed
Right.
as a player. So you're excited to see what he can do. I mean, he come off of honorable mention All-State as a freshman. I think he had 300 and some points.
Right.
So he's well on pace. He's on pace to hit his 1,000 points.
Right.
And then you get into Jackson Workman, obviously. I mean, just an athlete.
Yeah.
Anything he does is good stuff. So
Yeah.
you're
When he
excited
starts
to
going
see
downhill,
that.
it gets a little scary.
Oh yeah. And that's what he was kind of figuring out where he fit in, because
Right.
he's used to being able to kind of bully everybody
Right.
in the junior high. But he come up, and now he's developed. He's got a 3-point shot. He's got a little mid-range pull up.
Right.
But if he does get switched off onto a guard, he definitely can still play that role of bully ball. So,
right.
so you're excited to see his development.
Yeah.
One of the players I'm probably most excited about is Parker Hodges.
Right. Right.
Parker last year probably should have got into the starting rotation a little bit. He didn't, but he's just that kid. He's like, Coach, I just want to help the team,
Yeah.
and he has grown probably more than anybody.
Yeah.
He wants the ball. He wants to be an option. Defensively, he was solid last year. I think he's better this year already.
Right.
So you're excited to see that. We got Isaiah Kincaid transferred in from Greater Beckley. We're hoping he kind of fills that void with some height and helps with the rebounding.
Right.
He's still trying to figure out his spot with the rest of the guys, but he's getting there every day. He's working hard in practice.
Right.
So that's your 4, and then we've got a junior that has played JV, Aiden Tabor. He is slowly starting to inch himself into a big role. Great kid, just hard worker. So, and he brings that much needed 3-point shooting
Right.
to stretch the floor for Jackson, Liam.
Right.
So
Well,
that helps.
kind of touching on him just a little bit. I mean, I know his mom, know him from cross country, running cross country. How much do you think that helped him running cross country? Because he looks fit and really ready to roll out there right now.
Yeah, I noticed the difference in him even with the summer ball.
Yeah.
The effort was there, the mindset was there. Running cross country kept him in shape, because that's something he's always struggled. He would be halfway through the season before he would really be in shape enough to play 4 quarters.
Right.
I think he's probably one of the most conditioned guys we've got
Right.
now. So that
Okay.
definitely helps him a lot. Um, just looking forward to his maturity. I mean, we've got one senior on the team, and that's
Right.
Isaiah,
Yeah.
Isaiah Kincaid. So when you see that mixed in with the freshman group that we've got coming in, it's really a good time to be excited about Liberty
Right.
basketball, because the next 2 years is going to be something to see.
Yeah, you got those solid five, and who else do you think kind of make some contribution for you?
I think we got a couple of freshmen that's going to step in, kind of like they did last year. They may not be starters, but Cole Gosnell,
Okay.
really impressed with him. That's Liam's cousin.
Okay.
So there's some family, coming through with him.
Right.
Cole is just fierce. I mean, for a freshman, he has no fear of an upperclassman. He refuses to get outworked.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he will. I put him and Liam matched up every day, because those two are just, they go at it hard. So that's exciting to see.
Right.
Colt Stone is another freshman that I think we'll see a couple, quarters of varsity.
Okay.
And then we got a couple others as they mature. I think throughout the season they'll get in there.
I think one thing that I like that you told me about, basically you're playing almost all of your region, which that's typically it's like a postseason game about every single night with Region 3 and AA this year. So when it comes time to lace it up for the postseason, you guys should be ready to roll.
Yeah, I mean, we're 10 teams in the region. We're playing everybody except for Riverview and Mango Central.
Yep.
So, I mean, every night is, I tell the boys we got the gauntlet schedule.
Yeah.
We play everybody. Bluefield's tough, Jackson Rose tough, Wyoming East, West Side.
Yeah.
I mean, all those teams are tough, and every night you better be on top of your game, or you're going to end up in the bottom three and play-in game at the end of the year. We definitely don't want that to happen.
Right.
So, and then we got our draw for the New River Technical Tournament. And we're
Right.
playing Nitro.
That's what Liam was saying.
That's you don't even get an easy one there. So
Right.
Nitro is going to be a tough one for us. So we will definitely be battle tested by
Right.
the end of the year.
You kind of like that? I mean, I know you don't want a bunch of chippies on the schedule.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody likes their first game to be a little softer.
Right.
But unfortunately, when it comes time at the end of the year to get seeding, you
Right.
want to be able to say, we played you, you
Right.
know what we're capable of, so
Right.
you don't end up just by lack of strength of schedule.
Right.
So we made the decision we were going to play them because we're going to play them anyway.
Right, exactly. All right, Chad Williams with Liberty Basketball.